They are definitely trying something sneaky right now.
All right. Hey, whoa, what is going on with you, Winston? That does not look healthy.
He's getting some serious hang time on the cart there.
I guess so. That does not look comfortable, Winston. Oh my gosh. I'm the co-rack now. How embarrassing.
That was embarrassing for him.
Immortals taking on Team Liquid. And the thing is that no matter how this match ends up, I mean, this is all a lead up to Season 1, right? Both of these teams are already in. Team Liquid's got a great result regardless, but you want that first place. You want the seed, you want the cash, you want the fame. And they're going to start things off on Nepal.
They are down support ults right now, so it comes down to Kariv's timing here on the Transcendence.
Aggressive dive coming in for Immortals. There's a kill for Agilities. They trade 1-1. He gets out of there, but Transcendence used by Kariv to try to keep everybody up. Shatter kind of has to stay on the outside right now. Maybe finds a target on Agilities. We'll see if he can finish him off. Super low. Looks like he'll get away for the moment. Maybe, maybe not. No, Messer comes in and finishes him off. Meanwhile, Immortals, though, do get purchase on the point, and they will flip it back. Really back and forth round already.
So they are going to have a huge ult economy advantage for the foreseeable future and should be able to take this up above 90%.
Yeah, Grim on the run there, dodges the pulse bomb, and the flying gorilla has to back away from the Genji now as he tries to get back on the point. Verbo did use the sound barrier, but Team Liquid seems to be kind of burning through it. Now the sound barrier comes in for TL. And they've got a chance to flip it back. They've nearly got it, like 0.001 seconds, and they'll be able to flip it back. Agilities falls off somehow. And with that self-destruct, Team Liquid, no, not quite having enough space to do it. Hyped managing to hold for just a second here. A lot of percentage actually getting built up by Immortals during all this, and wow, I cannot believe they held on to that. Early Transcendence used there. As the dive comes in for TL, both Zenyatta's dropping it. Shader 2K still has that Blade of Blood. Grim Reality goes down before he has a chance to use his tac visor. And here comes Fury now. We'll see what he can pick up. Meanwhile, on the point, Fate trying to stay alive. That pulse bomb does not connect. Agility's back down there to help his tanks out. The kills coming in for Team Liquid, though, and they might be able to flip it. Meanwhile, 99%. We are into overtime already, and Hyped just trying to sustain, trying to give Agilities and Fate time to come back here. We'll see what they can do. Verbo back on the point now. Gotta watch out for those boops. Rafa trying to stay alive, trying to keep his team's hopes alive here. Gets enough time built up for Shader 2K to come back in. He got 2 kills with the Dragon Blade, but is it enough? Immortals just seems to be grinding their way to a win here, and they will on Sanctum, but definitely a competitive round. Building up a little bit of control meter now as TL dives onto the point. Hyped on his own for the moment, gets stuck, gets popped on the neck. He gets the self-destruct off just in time. That's gonna buy a good amount of time for his team to come in and get kills around the outside of the fight. We're watching the point, but on the outside, Fate, Agilities, chasing down the squishy members of TL. And that was a fight that Team Liquid really would have preferred to win. So Team Liquid can still come back with a strong push here, but at nearly 99% already, it's gonna be tough even if they do take the point. Here comes the Dragon Blade, Shader 2K looking for some shots, cuts down Kariv, goes for the other support, gets it, and Immortals, yeah, they're just gonna let this one happen. I think Fate may wanna back off here.
The mistakes there on that approach from Team Liquid in the fight before really showing themselves, because now they have to come back from 99 to 0. Grim Reality, he's gonna drive a pulse bomb into a defensive matrix. Not going to accomplish much with that, but guess what? They're already on the point.
All right, interesting. Team Liquid off the point for just a moment. Fate tries to take advantage of it. He's gonna dive in now. Ooh, goes after Shader 2K. There's a Primal Rage at a time when Team Liquid may not have been expecting it. Oh, my dear Rafa. The trouble you are in right now. That is not a room you want to be in with Fate. Gonna get both supports and Immortals back onto the point again. They had plenty of time to retake this one, but they may not even require too much of it, as they are gonna crush this fight.
They are, and they are gonna flip it right back with 99%. Shatter 2K, maybe the last hope here if he can even get that ult up. That nope, he will
the dream
flop
is dead.
to his death. On the point.
All right. I mean, Immortals is one of those teams where you play against them, it feels like they have more than 6 people. It's just so much to deal with. Team Liquid jumping on the point right now. Dehang getting very low, going down. Medzer did kill Fate, so it was a 1-for-1 trade, but minus a Zenyatta, Team Liquid in a lot of trouble. Grim Reality has to watch out. Managed to pop Hyped out of the mech, or rather, pop Fury out of the mech. But he'll go down anyway. Sad days. Experience tranquility. I don't know if I want to experience that right now. Luckily for Kariv, it's a fast building ultimate, because that was not the greatest timing. Yeah, throwing it up there.
Looks like he didn't see it.
I'm not sure. Rafa looking for those picks early on. Fate can be sent in. Nice shot. Agilities goes down early. Rafa already showing his stuff here. And this is exactly what we wanted to see and what I think Team Liquid wanted to see too. Now the hang did go down early, but man, 3 picks with Rafa. See how it works out. Looks like Team Liquid's able to keep it going though.
Yeah, they did actually get the kill onto the Diva.
Yeah.
Pulse Bomb goes down, but no resulting eliminations. Agility trapped up here behind the boxes as he gets low, but there's the Primal Rage from Fate.
All right, Fate's got the Nano Boost too. We'll see what he can do with it. AZK kind of on his own, now uses the Primal Rage. Goes in to try to pound down Zenyatta. Has to back away though, takes a little bit too much damage. And again, that payload continues to move. Well, Team Liquid showing themselves a team that needs to be taken seriously, if nothing else. You might be able to beat them, but you can't show off quite that much. Fate can though, which
Fate can get 2 kills onto the DPS
I wasn't talking about
immediately.
Fate, guys, obviously.
You would never tempt Fate, though?
No, I would never tempt Fate. It's dangerous. And Fate kind of on his own. That payload is really starting to move now. Grim Reality looking for a big pulse bomb. We'll see if he can pick it up. They've got a couple ultimates here to use to try to stall this out again. And either way, like you said, Monte Cristo, they have been able to buy a bit of time.
Oh, wow. Great job getting that
bummer.
defense matrix up in the nick of time, baiting him into that Zenyatta.
And here comes the Dragon Blade for both Genjis. We'll see whose Genji reigns supreme. The hang goes down. Looks like Agilities is going to win this battle. Halo's moving again. Agilities has a Dragon Blade, needs to come up big with it. As usual, Kareev goes down very early to the dive. Oh,
that's
and
a
Agilities.
huge pulse bomb.
That's a big problem. Yeah, losing that Genji with the ult intact. Grim Reality has his pulse bomb. Needs to be big, throws it on the payload. No kills from that though. And TL with a prime chance to push this through. Looks like they should be able to. Yeah, there's point B taken. 2 minutes though to push it the rest of the way. And Agilities, yeah, you know, sometimes you just need to get that reset. Well, if Team Liquid, I mean, if Immortals can force TL into overtime, at least that'll be okay. But Team Liquid, a strong push here on Gibraltar regardless. Support elements coming out on both sides as Immortals piles onto the payload. Fate in a good defensive position, just zapping anybody who comes close. There goes Messer, so down one. Needs to use that Primal Rage to stay alive, and that's going to create an opening here on the Zenyatta. Takes down to hang, and it looks like Immortals might be able to hold just right before the end of point C, the end of the Gibraltar offensive push, and that should be about it. 10 seconds left. Shader 2K does have the Dragon Blade, but I don't know if they can get back there in time. No, Messer can't quite make it. Didn't have the help. Oh, Shader 2K not making it out. Agilities with the kill there. So Immortals barely holding on. Immortals really far forward already. They're just trying to prevent Team Liquid even from getting to the point.
Oh my.
And that's a pretty good reflect.
got a big reflect in there. Grim Reality coming to help put down some damage at the same time. Now they will all drop to the low ground and punish the remaining member. Pulse Bomb dropped, but not going to actually pick up a kill. AZK dodging around the payload and trying to keep this cart from hitting point A.
Dive coming in again. Sound barrier for Immortals as they try to close out point B. AZK with the Pulse Bomb. Gonna go ahead and stick it to Fate. Fate lives for just a moment though. Kareev doesn't though. He goes down, and AZK with a good opportunity to take out Fate as well. He will die. Shader 2K comes in for the sick kill steal, and TL gets a strong defensive fight here. It seems like an early transcendence here for Kareev, trying to keep people up. There's the self-destruct. Fate gets caught by it, unfortunately, for Immortals. And Team Liquid with a good start already. Kills on both sides, and we'll see what Agilities can do with this Dragon Blade. Cuts down Messer, cuts down Rafa, and this payload looks like it's going to get going again.
Yeah, late kill onto the Diva as well. Yep. Now they've got control over those upper doorways, control over the choke points, and Immortals looks like they will be proceeding here into the final point. A little bit of time on the clock, but there will be another chance for a defense.
Well, AZK coming in again on that Tracer defend, and they're going to use the sound barrier to try to keep it up, and they are getting the kills to make this thing work. Hype trying to escape on the Diva, but 0.31 meters. The payload is stopped before point B, and Immortals may have to regroup here. 30 seconds left on the clock for Immortals. Here comes Fate yet again, going right onto the supports. Grim Reality dies early though before the sound barrier comes in. Bad start for Immortals so far. See what they can do. The payload has moved back a bit. Genjis getting kills on both sides. Shader 2K, though, coming in ahead. Agility's trying to change all that, though. It's a brawl on the payload, and Agility solo loses the duel. Fate, meanwhile, wins the Winston duel, and if Grim Reality can make a little bit more happen, maybe they can finish this point, but I don't think so. I think Team Liquid's got it.
Yeah, this is Respawn's definitely not in favor. Verbo trying to hop his way to the point right now. Grim Reality improbably staying alive throughout all of this.
Fake gets back just in time. Kareev comes in with the Transcendence. Is it going to be enough, though? They need more damage. Verbo coming in on the Lucio. Fate goes down, and without that Winston, Team Liquid have a great position to try to win this one. Grim Reality dies again. Team Liquid just seems to have Immortals' number on this map. Self-destruct takes out Verbo, that's it. Team Liquid will win Gibraltar. Whoa, we've got a tie series here.
Yeah. See, they're gonna come through and hack here, actually. Are they just gonna poke through, or are they going to take a run all the way around? They haven't seen anybody right now, except for that D.Va.
Yeah, Immortals being pretty sneaky about the defense. They're jumping down now. Ooh, they did find Hyped. I believe that hack did get through. Hyped might get popped out immediately, but AZK already going down to Agilities. The Hang not able to accomplish a whole lot from the side.
Nice
Grim Reality with a good kill onto Rafa there, too, yeah. Courtesy of that sleep dart, and it looks like Immortals are going to hold early on. So first attack, at least, for Team Liquid, not too successful. I mean, he knew he couldn't run past Verbo without being seen, but still, surprising decision. There's the EMP, gets out immediately. Are they going to be able to get the kills? Immortals kind of waiting out that hack, coming back in. They've got some ultimates to work with. We'll see what they can do. There's the self-destruct. Team Liquid flees. Immortals back on the point now. Rafa a little bit on his own. I guess he does have Winston there to support him. Dehang goes down again. And there we go, Immortals coming back. I think they played this fight really well, man. Got EMP'd, backed off, allowed Team Liquid to get a little bit of control meter built up, and then came back in with the ults. Shader 2K coming from behind, though, with the Dragon Blade. It's got the option. It's got the Tracer with him, too. AZK, there's a Dragon Blade for Agilities. Shader's waiting for it. Agilities really low, has to back away, fighting for his life. He had the sound barrier, gets the healing now. Fate does go down, though. Nano boost onto Agilities, just giving it to him without the ult even, but Team Liquid already coming out way ahead in this fight. Agilities, can he carry? I don't know, gets a kill into Dehang.
That's going to be enough, Della. They are going to eventually clean this up. It looks like Grim Reality there. No real damage on the point as Rafa's going to fall.
Yep, and that should be nearly it. As soon as they can pop Fury out of that mech, which should be pretty soon, at least chase him away. 3, 2, 1. AZK coming back in again, or rather Shatter 2K coming back in again. And Immortals trying to close this one out, trying to full hold Hanamura against Team Liquid. Mezra going down early is not a good sign for TL. Fate takes down AZK. They've got Purchase on the point, and it doesn't look like this Sombra attack strategy is going to work out. EMP at the end, but that's going to be about it. Who needs technology anyway? Immortals takes the win on round 1 at least.
Well, I think we're not going to get that much of a commitment. Are they going to see this Winston up here in the second floor of the ramen shop? He's going to drop out immediately, so that's going to be foiled. They're going to get back onto the point very quickly, actually.
All right. Immortals already in there, gaining some control percent. This could be a really quick round.
That was a great read from Immortals.
Yeah, scrambling to try to defend this one again. Kareev gets a heal on the Grim Reality right at the end, and Fury goes down. Good start for Immortals. This is not looking good for TL.
Yeah.
Well, Shader 2K gets the kill onto Hyped at least.
Yeah, debacks him and gets that kill, but they are going to need a lot more than that. There's not going to be an EMP. Looks like coming out here, but Rafa cleans up Fate. Shatter 2K will fall. So how much can Grim Reality do? Tracer versus Tracer on the point, and Discord Orb will be enough to take him out.
Oh, it's a brawl, but it looks like in the end, Immortals are going to have what it takes. As soon as they take down the Sombra, EMP comes in. Fury runs back with the Soldier 76. But if they can take him out, they can probably win this one. Yep, that's going to be it. And Immortals take Hanamura. Team Liquid trying to respond there, but Immortals, I think they knew exactly what was going on.
Hang, I feel bad for what might be about to happen to you. Rafa does play Widowmaker here, so they are going back to that.
They're just running back in there. What is going on?
Hit the scatter arrow, actually,
Grim Reality.
onto Grim Reality. So that is a disaster. Rafa's going to switch right off and try and get this 6v5 going.
Some definite silliness going on in Hollywood.
I mean, that's generally a true statement, Della.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm not even talking about Overwatch yet. Wow, and Immortals just getting rocked. Both supports going down already to the dive from Team Liquid. Payload is just going to keep moving, and Immortals looking thoroughly flustered at this point.
Well, they haven't been able to regain their composure so far as Team Liquid pushing this payload without hardly any resistance right now.
AZK coming back for a little bit of revenge now. Immortals, though, right on top of Team Liquid already. They dropped the sound barrier. Fate trying to just disperse everybody, create those pick opportunities. Agilities with the kill to Rafa and to Hang. Speaking of pick opportunities, 2 kills already for the Dragon Blade. And it looks like Immortals, despite losing Agilities, is going to pretty much rock Team Liquid's world in this fight.
They're doing a good job now.
Yeah.
2 minutes left over. Team Liquid can still make this work, and Shatter 2K waiting for this. Transcendence is out, and that's going to be the trigger, but he still doesn't pull the sword. There it goes.
Al-Karif pulls the Transcendence out in response as well. There's a kill onto Agilities. Fury manages to get 2 at the self-destruct, though, as Shatter 2K is still cutting away at the supports. Gets a health pack instead. There's a Transcendence. Okay, TL going in with their own support ultimate too. Immortals piling onto the payload. Agilities with the first kill, courtesy of that Dragon Blade. Self-destruct doesn't pick up anything, but it does force TL to break apart, and Immortals able to find all the small skirmishes they were looking for. That said, Team Liquid fighting back. They kept enough people alive that they maybe now can't quite push the payload. They have to regroup a little bit before going back in. Team Liquid still looking good with this push. They've nearly got it there, but Immortals has nearly burned all the time off the clock.
And they still have the Dragon Blade. AZK has been doing a lot of work in this series so far. Is anybody going to contest this? Yes, barely.
That was close, but Shatter 2K is right there with the Dragon Blade. Grim Reality goes down. Transcendence comes in at the very end, trying to just hold on for a little bit longer. Fate,
where are you, buddy?
He's trying to chase away the Hang, I guess. All right, he gets the kill, but at what cost?
He's actually zoning both supports.
Whoa.
I'm shocked that Rafa went back there for that.
He actually got back to the payload in time. Team Liquid still pushing, but now the Dragon Blade comes out for Agilities. They might be able to stall it out right here. Looks like they will. Maybe, just maybe, about 10 seconds left now for Team Liquid.
Yeah, Rafa was dealing with the Winston instead of actually being there to help out with the team, but that pushback by Fate basically made sure that they had the spawn advantage and the healing advantage.
Here we go, TL coming in with the Zenyatta ultimate. Sound barriers coming in for both teams as well. Immortals trying to hold. There's the self-destruct. Self-destructs for both teams, actually. Both divas get a kill. Mirrored kills basically coming in. Team Liquid, though, Rafa going down, and it looks like it's finally going to be a hold. Shatter 2K can't keep the OT bar going for much longer, and Immortals will manage to just barely hold it. I like the setup for Team Liquid. I think it is cool, and it may just be what they need to hold against Immortals. Immortals pushing in again, though. Fury with the nano boost. He's got the Graviton Surge as well. Goes ahead and uses it. Will they get the kills, though? The Hang goes down, and
yes,
that's a decent pulse bomb. There's the combo they were looking for, and Team Liquid holding just fine. Going ahead and using that sound barrier for safety's sake, I suppose. That's it. Grim Reality with an Uzi to the face from Shatter 2K. That said, Immortals do manage to push everybody back. Man, it looked like such a good fight for Team Liquid. How did they skirmish their way out of that one?
Well, it's just there's no damage after that, right? You pull off the big bang, and if the Zarya goes down, where's the rest of your damage coming from? Sound barrier going to move through it. And if you don't already have the control over this point, you can't really regain it with a composition this slow and this tanky. It's hard to entrench yourself to get those health packs in Westworld. I understand it more on this particular point in Studio, but it seems like you're almost resigning yourself to losing that point unless you get the drop-down EMP.
Gonna try it in. Speaking of, well, EMP, he's got it available. Nano Boost, meanwhile, on to Mezer. Waiting for a chance to use that Primal Rage. Team Liquid does take control of the point for just a moment. Agilities comes in with the Dragon Blade, though he already took out the Hang. Looking for more targets now. And Immortals, they lost Karib, but they're still holding strong for the moment. Jumping back on now, AZK does pop hype out of the mech. There's a Pulse Bomb. No kills from that, though, it looks like. And Immortals able to roll through Team Liquid in the end. And as soon as the self-destruct is done, and as soon as they pop Fury out of the mech again, and as soon as they kill the Hang, maybe they can push this payload the rest of the way through point B.
Yeah, taking a little nap there. Was a nice sleep dart onto Agility, so maybe this is going to be a hold enough. They did buy just a small amount of time.
Wow, all right.
Shatter actually making this Sombra work eventually and heading back right up to another EMP.
All right, he breaks it down. Here we go, Agilities building up to that Dragon Blade, killing the Hang already. The EMP comes in, the sound barrier is nearly gone already, but here comes Agilities with the Dragon Blade now. AZK with a couple kills, a 2-man Pulse Bomb. Good start for him. Immortals pushing this short man, but it looks like they may have enough. Depends on where the respawns come, right?
Yeah, trying desperately
Looks
to
like
get that
they've got
Sombra back, but too low,
There we
has
go.
to translocate to a health pack and finally gets it, but they only have 2 minutes now.
Yeah.
Immortals not the most time in the world, and that's a very fast response by Liquid. They do have to be careful here.
Defending pretty far up, but they've got the respawns to get back in position in time. Immortals do win that fight. The payload will move.
Yeah,
Get 3 people on that, move that as fast as they can.
And Grim Reality up with another pulse bomb right now, but Team Liquid has plenty of defensive tools. Self-destruct and sound barrier to
They
be
gotta get
used
there.
right now, but they don't have a nano boost target.
Oh, Grim Reality gets a stick with the pulse bomb. I believe that is a D-Mech Diva, perhaps. And now Hype comes in. He's got his ultimate if he needs to use it.
Okay, they force out
We'll
the self-destruct right now. They force out the nano boost. Immortals in a good position.
Yep. Trying to push ahead, trying to finish this map. Go up 2-1 in the series, or 3-1 rather. Fate, sound barrier onto him. Agility's cutting people up with that Dragon Blade, and that will be the icing on the cake. Immortals will take the match and put themselves 1 map away from winning Contenders Season 0. Grim Reality poking away at the Mercy. They really want to get that out of the way. Justice rains from above, but not a lot of damage with that Justice, it looks like. Agility still has his barrage. Mezzer does go down. A big opportunity here for Immortals. Oh, nice kill onto AZK. Agility's really coming alive, but there's a triple res coming in from the hang.
Can't quite
Sound
hit
barrier.
it. And
Oh,
just running
can't
straight
shoot that
in.
shield. All right, tempo res for Agilities. They dropped their own sound barrier, so Immortals did get the later support ultimates. Let's see if it makes a difference.
99% barrier, or barrage rather, comes through. No barrier this time.
Justice from a long way away, but it's okay. Hyped has the double kill with the self-destruct. 99% though for Team Liquid. Immortals with a chance to win it though, as they do have control of the point again.
Grim may be able to get that crucial pick. Can he get the Mercy? He's looking for the Mercy. Can't find it to hang. Jumping forward and
Ooh, that was so close to hang. Getting out of there just in time with the angelic flight. Oh, Rafa does get caught though. Not a great start again for Team Liquid. And Mezzer needs to pop that primal rage to stay alive. That pulse bomb was coming from behind. Ooh, is he gonna toss it? No, not quite. Grim Reality being so patient with that pulse bomb. Meanwhile, Team Liquid picking up a couple kills. Immortals may need to back away. It's 99 to 99 here on Oasis.
Get that health pack.
Yep.
And that's gonna tick down. Can he get back? No.
Oh, wow. Team
Forced
Liquid
out of the fight, chunked out.
All right, here we go. Immortals coming in with the self-destruct, with the Transcendence as well. Fury does go down early. Good start for Agilities. They've got the sound barrier as well, forcing Team Liquid to scatter. The Hang comes in with the res, brings up 2, and now they've got the sound barrier to try to keep them up again. And there's a barrage. Ooh, Shatter getting 1 kill on the Fate before being taken out. And Agilities pulls out the Dragon Blade, looking for targets. Not too many around though. Maybe, yeah, finally takes out Mezzer, but that's gonna be about it. Gets back on the point right now. Fate desperately dashing back to the point. You're on University. A Team Liquid still building percentage here.
They are building percentage, Joel, but they lose a fight that they start with a kind of overwhelming ultimate advantage.
Wow, yeah.
The barrage used rather sloppily. Agility's getting pretty close and low to the ground there. And Rafa actually wraps around and finds the kill onto the enemy support. Kareev falling.
Wow.
That's going to be a lot of healing and damage boosting gone unless these rockets hit, and they are not to hang. Barely getting out.
Wow, he got so low there, but he's still staying alive for the moment. Agility's low now.
He has escaped with nearly no HP so many times on Oasis already.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm having some audio issues right now.
No worries, man. I'll take care of it. Immortals back on the point right now. Self-destruct. Oh, it gets AZK and Rafa. Immortals, I think they're ready to reclaim this point right here, and they will get the percentage rolling. And Team Liquid, team killed. I don't know why we even bothered to put that set on here. In reality, oh, eat a rocket to hang. And he definitely does. Immortals, a couple ultimates to use here on this defense. Fate looking pretty good. Mezzer goes down early, dived in, was a little bit on his own, and Team Liquid paying for that one. Immortals with a strong defense. They used the sound barrier, but I don't even know how much they really needed. The fight was already really going in their favor.
As we know on Gardens, these matches can go for quite a long time in OT.
Yes, they can. We'll see if the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, Fury using that self-destruct to kill the pharmacy. Oh, gets back into the mech just in time, too. Big win for Team Liquid in this fight. Shatter 2K drops a barrage, but they have already gotten enough of a lead to probably take this point back again. Immortals did get the control percent lead, but TL's going to have a chance to equalize. Primal Rage for Fate, trying to knock away everybody. Get out of here. Oh, I think he got the Diva. Maybe. AZK, though, getting a Diva. Kareev looking for the res, maybe. Gonna have to use it here soon.
Well, he's falling to the ground,
no,
and he
he's
does
not gonna get a
go
chance.
down. Shatter 2K lands a rocket.
That's rough. Agilities with the barrage, gets a couple. Pretty even, though. Shatter 2K, the only one left for Team Liquid. And Immortals with a big chance here to turn it around. They will. So once again, it's going to be probably 99 to 99. Agilities, oh, one air-to-air, looking for a bit more. There's a direct hit onto Shatter 2K. Got the kill to hang with the res onto AZK right away, it looks like.
And that's
interesting.
huge.
Wow, hyped. Manages to pick off two with the self-destruct. Kareev with the res just to keep the team in the game. They're going to drop the sound barrier right afterwards, and Team Liquid in big trouble. That is going to be a win on Gardens, and Immortals goes up 2-1 on Oasis. A very aggressive start here for Team Liquid, trying to get in deep. Immortals now pushing back. No kills in. I spoke too soon. Fate taken out. Kills on both sides. The Winston's getting aggressive. Oh, and Shatter 2K can't get down to the health pack. Immortals with an early lead here in the team fight. And as Rafa falls down, that's going to be Immortals taking the point early on.
Yeah, Agilities with 9 HP, barely escaping to the mini pack up in the top side of the map. And now finally will gain control over that point. So a strong start for Immortals, rather. And this is the tournament point for them right now. They take University, and they will take home Contenders Season Zero for North America.
And Agilities has that Dragon Blade if he wants to use it. AZK goes down.
Another
I think Team
big
Liquid might need to back off.
Kareev. Big pick right there. Headshot onto the Tracer, and now the cleanup goes down. They get the kill onto Dahang as well, chasing people back away from the point, and they didn't have to use any ults. 6 ults for Immortals right now, and so much of that was Kareev getting that initial kill onto AZK. And they've done it again. Messer still working towards his. Shatter, is he gonna pull this Dragon Blade out?
We will see. Has to avoid that self-destruct first. Shatter does pull out the Dragon Blade. Couple kills coming in on the Team Liquid side, so this is their chance to flip the point again.
Shatter didn't get anything done really with the blade besides getting that hyped. And now all the ultimates going off. Agility's held on to his longer though, and he's trying to find players outside of the zone.
There's 2
of the Transcendence, and he does pick up 2, including the kill onto Shatter.
Yeah, Immortals being patient with those ultimates, bringing them out second, and it seems to be working out pretty well. Fate with the kill onto AZK. We're up to 99%. OT ticking away. Immortals trying to take the tournament right here, right now. Rafa, the last man standing for Team Liquid, but that is going to be nearly it as Shatter 2K comes in to keep OT going for just a bit longer. And maybe AZK, can he do it? No, knocked away from Hype. Oh, he does get back there just in time. Are you kidding me? And Messer with a chance, but no, he can't get there. And Immortals will take Contenders Season Zero.
Wow, great job from Immortals throughout this tournament. Team Liquid at least making some of these maps close and taking one in these playoffs. But